type of stuff I need to record. So right now, Susie is on timeout. Nah, she's rolling her she's rolling her trap right now. Take your time, Susie. Take your time, take your time. She's rolling her trap, and we were having a discussion off camera, but this is actually good information for everybody. A lot of times, if you start to feel like your trap is overworked, one of the exercises you should refocus on and make sure you're doing correctly is the hip hinge row. Most people call it the bent over row. Hip hinge row, because we like to identify the areas and the muscle groups that you're actually using. So the hip hinge row or bent over row. Most people, 90% if not more, when they are doing the hip hinge row or bent over row, they're using their trap more than their lat, more than their back. The trap is taking over, and so what happens is they start to develop over time tension in that trap on either side. And then when you go into other pulling movements or just sitting, sometimes you'll feel the trap is really inflamed because it's overworked, especially because it's a smaller muscle. I got the soundtrack in the back sounding amazing like I'm in a studio. But anyway, so what we're doing right now, we got our ball doing a little trigger point release on the trap. And Susie, I want you to look for a spot and really find a spot and just work on a particular spot and take your time. All right. Did you find a spot yet?
Yep.
So after we do this bit of corrective exercise rolling out with the ball, Susie and I are also going to work on perfecting the movement pattern and the technique behind the hip hinge row or bent over row so that we don't continue to get tension in the trap in the first place. All right? So stay locked in. TCBFC.